Well, I finally got another figure that I've been wanting, and it's Ryu Hayabusa, but it's not really the real version, so yeah, this is a bootleg, but it's another third-party thingy like Mess Toys, but it's not made by Mess Toys. This company that made this figure is called AC Factory, another third-party bootleg, just like Mess Toys. They actually have good quality to their figures. AC Factory is already on the work of making a Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor Edge version of the figure that Rebel Tech is doing. So I guess that's pretty nice that they are making another one, but based on Ninja Gaiden 3. And the cool part is they're going to include his accessory from the video game, like his Grip of Murder, the Scythe, and the Linar Staff. This version we'll be looking at is the one from Ninja Gaiden 2. But for some of you that don't ever play the Ninja Gaiden series or don't know who Ryu is, let me give you a little detail. Ryu Hayabusa is one of the main characters of Ninja Gaiden that you play as, but there's other characters you can also play as, just like Rachel, and I don't really know much about the other chicks in the Ninja Gaiden series. He's known for being the master ninja in Hayabusa clan known as the Dragon Ninja, and pretty much his village was destroyed by Dooku in the first game, and he actually died once but was brought back to life somehow. He is famous for his powers, his super speed, his ninjutsu style, and also anytime he finds robots or supernatural threats, he's always there to stop them, to save people that he knows and everyone from the world. Ryu Hayabusa is technically a hero, but I guess he's an anti-hero because he does murder a lot of monsters. He also fights soldiers, ninjas, which is the Spider clans, like in the second and first game, and like other enemies in the game. But also, this game is not easy. This game is very hard, so I recommend you guys to be very good at the game. If nobody has never played the Ninja Gaiden series, I'm telling you, it's one of the most hardest games to play, especially if you play Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360, the original. Because that's really fucking hard. So enough chit-chatting. Now let's take a look at the box. There's nothing really special about the box. It's just a picture of Ryu Hayabusa with like Japanese text right there. We see another photo of Ryu Hayabusa with the two swords like in the video game, and we have like the photo of him in the back. There's like a code there, and I don't really know what it's for, so I might have to like censor it, but let's get him out of the box. Now, getting him out of the box, he looks so nice. He actually looks better than the GF Factory Ryu Hayabusa. I'm not sure, but the other bootlegs Ryu Hayabusa, because the other one just looks like shit, and the other one just looks like he's seen better days, but I like how he looks. Looking at his face looks very nice. I like how it looks, and yes, you could move his eyes around. They give you like a piece that you can move his eyes around, because if you try using your fingers, it's not going to work. And of course, Ryu comes with his legendary dragon sword. Now, he comes with a lot of accessories, but I have a little minor issue with the accessory we'll get into right now. Let's take a look. So here are the accessory he comes with. He got a bunch of hands for you to swap out. He does have that thing where you can move his eye around, 2 shurikens, the blade of Arachnid, and the Falcon Thailand. Now, I don't know how, when I opened him out of the box, it came out, one of the sharp edges he comes with on the Falcon Thailand came off, but the other one stays for some reason in the other boot. If you guys know how to fix it, please let me know in the comments. He also comes with the Gamma, which is my most favorite weapon in Ninja Gaiden 2. I actually enjoy playing with these. You can also unlock this in Ninja Gaiden 3 by collecting some of the beetles. But is that how you guys spell it? The Gamma? Is that really how you're supposed to say it? Ryu also does come with another head, but it's based on the Fiend Hayabusa head. Now, I actually like how this mask looks. The Fiend Hayabusa head is based on the costume itself, Fiend Hayabusa, which is just Ryu turning himself into like a fiend. But he kind of looks like something. He kind of looks like Blade, because Blade is a vampire. He hunts down vampire, but Ryu just hunts down feet and like monsters, you know. I'm pretty sure in the original Ninja Gaiden 2, the only way to unlock this suit is either you have to beat the game in Master Ninja difficulty, or either in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, I think if you beat the game, you earn Fiend Hayabusa. Or I think you have to do one of the, I think either the chapter challenge or I forgot, but I remember unlocking it. But then, here, another thing is, if you put Ryu in those Falcon Tylons, they look very nice. I guess you could put him in the fighting stand he does in the video game, which I was trying to do. But I'm still kind of sad that one of the sharp edges in the boot broke off. I'm going to tell you guys the location for those boots and the gloves. So here's the location you need to go in Chapter 2. Now you boot up Chapter 2, unless if you're playing the PS5, you can do the same thing in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which is the same game but remastered. There's another part you have to do in the game where like you have to get through that building that the red arrow's pointing at. There's like a bunch of ninjas that's gonna fight you through. If you see like a little big area that Ryu is like standing on, then you're in the right location. You gotta head in that building like the red arrow tells you. And then you'll see them display in this little display stand right there. And then you just equip them. They're kind of slow in the second game, but you'll get used to it. And if you guys are still having trouble looking for it, just watch a walkthrough. There should be a walkthrough somewhere to get them. Let's talk about the sword Ryu also comes with in this AC Factory figure now. In the original Rebel Tech Ninja Gaiden 2 figure, they had a pre-order where if you pre-order the figure, you'll get like the Blade of Arachnid feed. But if you get the AC Factory, you can just get it free instantly. Now, the Blade of Arachnid feed is the owner of Genshi from Ninja Gaiden 2. Yeah, that bastard you have to fight in that burning building in the end of Chapter 2. He is the leader of the Spider Clan that you have to fight in Chapter 2, but then if you play the game later on, you have to fight him again. And he does turn into a Fiend, so I guess you can become Fiend Hayabusa versus Fiend Genshi. You can also get the Blade of Arachnid feed in Ninja Gaiden 2, but you have to unlock it in Chapter 16 after fighting Genji as his final form, I suppose. He turns into a Fiend as well, which is crazy. I mean, you could become Fiend Hayabusa to match well with this boss fight. That's not all, you can also unlock this sword in Ninja Gaiden 3, but it's only for the story mode, so you don't keep it for that long. I do also want to talk about, if you do own the AC Factory cable arms, you could make Ryu Hayabusa look like a cyborg with the Fiend Hayabusa head sculpt. He kind of looks like Fiend Hayabusa, he's just missing like the toenails and like the other details, but it's kind of fun details if you want to make him look cyborgic, which is pretty cool. I might get those arms for that reason. I also want to point this out before we get into scale comparison to other figures. I will tell you guys this about the other pieces for Ryu Hayabusa. If you guys are swapping out the hands, just be careful because those iron circle that's on his hand will completely like come out. Like it won't come out broken, it will just come out loose. So try to be careful while trying to swap out the hands. And he also does, his pocket knives are also separate as well. Here he is next to the Marvel Legend 85 Anniversary Spider-Man Retro Wave Venom. And he's actually bigger than Ryu Hayabusa. And here's Ryu next to the white T13 figure. And yes, I did went to the storage to get my other figurines and stuff, so yeah, I do have my other stuff now. Here he is next to the Street Fighter and Power Ranger collab Ryu figure, and surprisingly, these two are actually named Ryu, which is crazy to me. And I think he had a partner named Ken Hayabusa, which is crazy. And here's Ryu Hayabusa to the adult Happy Meal McDonald figurine, the Cactus Plant Flea Market collab they did in 2022, I think. Cactus Buddy, which I'm happy that I got Cactus Buddy. Here's Ryu Hayabusa next to the Funko Soda Scarlet Spider from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Here's Ryu Hayabusa next to another third-party bootleg, the Mess Toys Superior Spider-Man, which is very tall against Ryu. Here, Ryu Hayabusa next to the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figure. Surprisingly, this Spawn figure is actually a good figure, because I remember this figure was sold out everywhere in 2020 because of COVID going on. Here is Ryu Hayabusa next to the McFarlane Toys Ninja Spawn. Now, this fits well because he fights ninjas a lot in the video game series. But right now, I'm gonna see if I can collect monsters and like aliens and soldiers to make photos stuff with it. And here he is next to the Lego Batman from the Batmobile set, I think. I forgot which set it was from. It had Joker in it. But man, I really want to play that new Lego Batman everyone's talking about, Legacy of the Dark Knight. That game looks so hype, bro. I gotta play it.
I'm Batman.
And here's Ryu Hayabusa next to Heisei. Yeah, I brought out a fucking juice box on purpose. I wanted to see how it's scaled next to Ryu Hayabusa. Matter of fact, I might drink that after this review. I'm not gonna lie, this figure is actually the most best figure I ever owned. I'm glad that it's not like a shitty bootleg. Like, no broken pieces. Just the only piece that I got upset about was the Falcon Thailand boots. But at the end of the day, the posability of this figure right here is actually great. You can pose him in any pose you want. Like, there's no broken, like, parts like how other shitty bootleg figures are, like, if they're not third party. Now, this is actually a great figure, and I highly recommend you guys get this figure. This is actually a great figure I own. I gotta say it. A 9 out of 10. It was almost completed because of the boots, but a 9 out of 10. There is a white version if you don't want to get the black version, but it's the same quality as the original black version of AC Factory Ryu. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and what's your favorite Ryu Hayabusa skin in the Ninja Gaiden series? But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next review. Bye, guys. This is my look, and I'm not showing my face in this channel because I never wanted to show my face in this channel. But yeah, I've been saying in the first video that I will be wearing a mask to not show my face. So that's an update. God damn, I look so fat in that mask. I'm not even fat.